like I have to go nowhere. If someone ever asks me, I can never say where I will be. And people say that someday I will lose my mind. They're always wondering why is a waste of time. I am trying to figure why in my heart I still feel fire. Anything that has been done to fix it, or why it takes so long, 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 so long. Feel the light, oh it shines so bright, let it shine. Feel the light, oh it shines so bright, let it shine. Peace of mind is ruled by fear. We almost found the elixir. And people say that someday you will lose your mind. They're always wondering why is a waste of time. You don't have to figure why in your heart you still feel fire. To forget things that now are gone. You don't know, but it won't take so long. 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 So long. Feel the light, oh it shines so bright, let it shine. Feel the light, oh it shines so bright, let it shine. There is something in the air, like I have to go nowhere. If someone ever asks me, I can never say where I will be. And people say that someday I will lose my mind. They're always wondering why is a waste of time. I am trying to figure why in my heart I still feel fire. Anything that has been done to fix it, or why it takes so long, 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 so long. Feel the light, oh it shines so bright, let it shine. Feel the light, oh it shines so bright, let it shine. Peace of mind is ruled by fear. We almost found the elixir. And people say that someday you will lose your mind. like I have to go nowhere. If someone ever asks me, I can never say where I will be. And people say that someday I will lose my mind. They're always wondering why is a waste of time. I am trying to figure why in my heart I still feel fire. Anything that has been done to fix it, or why it takes so long, 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 so long. Feel the light, oh, it shines so bright. Let it shine. Feel the light, oh, it shines so bright. Let it shine. Peace of mind is ruled by fear. We almost found the elixir. And people say that someday you will lose your mind. They're always wondering why is a waste of time.
Turn on microphone. Okay. That's working now. Cool. Video. I don't know why it does that. Window full screen. I always want it on window full screen. Yes. Engineering. Wait. Yes. Now we can break into any lock we'd like. New PCB. We do need to check the PCBs because 3.2, 3.1. 3.1 has a few things, but 3.3, we got all of 3.3 working. Omniboard 3.2. No, I'm quite happy with what we've got. Quite happy with that. I feel like there was there. We did that last time, so that's fine. Investigate the disturbance. Hey, this is definitely where we stopped up last time.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Okay.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable.
Oh,
This
what's
can't
this?
keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
Well, that tastes
It's
beautiful.
like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that. Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
The guy in the jail, you say?
See you later in the briefing room.
Yeah, see you later, Estevez. See you later. We got anything that we can take out of one of these lockers? No. That's also fine. So I'm keen to go down to the jail. But also keen to make sure I don't miss anything first. Whoa, what do we got here? A rejection letter. Mr. Starkweather, after a thorough review of your application, we regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you life insurance. Offering coverage to any police officers would not be viable for our company due to the high-risk profile of the profession. Thank you for your understanding. Sincerely, Life Warden Company. We got a new skill point for that. Do we bump this up? Boost our combat? Scanning lets you ricochet. I kind of like the idea of armor. The whole idea of deflection. 50% increase the maximum number. Fuse boxes recover your entire health and increase to 5. I mean, this is also pretty good if we could regen. I'm just going to go into there for now. I don't think you can ever go wrong with vitality.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Yeah, we can do that. No problem. What do we got up here? An autopsy report. Michael Briggs, who was 42 and he was a male. He was a male. Physical examination. With severe dehydration and exhaustion, a broken rib cage, superficial stab wounds, and bruising suggest prior torture. Projectile wounds with damage to the internal organs. Cause of death, multiple shots to the chest from point-blank range with handgun caliber 9mm rounds. No match of any weapons confiscated at the scene. Manner of death was a homicidal death. I think we knew all of that anyway, so that's nothing new to us. Briggs, how do we... I can't get in there. Oh, is that downstairs? I think so. Print it off in here. Perfect. Okay. Always database. Police officer database. Criminal suspects. What is it? Can we print like random people? No. Turn off. Nothing here. What? Don't know what's happened there. We'll do the memory of Briggs first. I feel like doing the side quest first is always the better option.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Wow, he really is asking us to do everything, isn't he? Crikey. Around this side. There we go. We head back.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Made friends with a police officer. It sounds like, what is it? Intel?
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
There we go.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I now? I can't help myself. That was awesome.
Not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate
The
distraction.
gun was very
Being
off there.
Eager is one of them.
So that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Oh. Okay, let's see how this one goes then.
Huh. Is everything okay?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Okay. Cool. We can just go to the jail now then. Yeah, jail.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'll be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Alright. So we've got ourselves our official correspondent. That's going to be handy, no doubt, no doubt. Not very busy in the police office today. Yes, I'd like to leave the area.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
There's a bit slow reactions there.
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Alrighty.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
We are already being shot.
Let's see you tag some more perps.
Stand your ground! You can't fall behind! That's it!
Oh.
Come on, men! We need to win this!
Captain, entrance clear.
Well done! Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
I have to go up. Before I finish, we got other stuff going. I can take that. Perfect. There's nothing else to grab, is there? No. What do we got to do here? Nothing. Did I fail?
Put down your weapon.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon.
Harry and spotted.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Who, me? Not me, surely.
In lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
We thought you were getting cold feet. Come on, boys. Move! Keep your eyes peeled. Can't fall behind. What it means to be a team player. Herb neutralized. That's it. is down! Carry on! Advance! That's it! Come on, men! We need to win this! That's it!
Very hard to beat these guys.
I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
Lose? I'm one! You're like 6 people. What do you mean I lost? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You are a crazy, crazy man. Of course I'm gonna lose versus a whole team. Not that it matters. Not that it matters for one single bit. We are a team, as you said. And what do teams do? Teams win together. Wait. Nothing, 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 nothing. La 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 la. Nothing, 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 nothing. That's okay. There isn't a side quest to get Prime or anything anyway, so it's no big deal.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
The envelope is the letter I mentioned. Please frame it for me so I can keep it on my desk. I still can't believe that our noble founder wrote the letter to personally thank me for 25 years of my faithful service managing the bank. What a great man. Well,
your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
ambitious plans, not a crime. I'm focused on making the city safe. Your judgment.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost. Supposedly.
You do not believe that?
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city of...
That ended early. And we lost the audio.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
So it's just an exit so we can... yeah.
Now,
the vault.
take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nutjob.
What is this intricate
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you, from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no.
Oh dear.
Tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay,
Okay.
then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
Do we actually have to do it? Detach the green wire. That's the red. Did I stutter?
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
Can we stop?
With or without...
RoboCop! Mr.
An opportunity.
What?
There isn't.
Gosh, first.
Are you?
Found it. Okay.
Oh, we have to open here.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts.
I see where I went wrong now.
4 cables.
I didn't see the
green,
crossover last
2
time.
reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, according to...
There are... Based on... I thought you...
Okay.
Right. We'll do this again then. We detach first the green. Then we detach that. And then we detach that. Bomb disarmed.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Tunnels? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Oh, we can't go backwards. Okay. Okay. 9 ammo. Did our gun get upgraded to never have to be reloaded? Must have done.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining license. I have followed into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
There we go, we got a stolen wallet. Anything behind? Are we... We're not. That's fine then. every time.
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Hi. We're gonna find some more loot, I guess, and then head on. Oh, we got a combat point to spend. What are we doing? We're going with Vitality, weren't we? Hi guys. Okay, so it is around there. The map. We are right at the bottom. Oh, okay. That is literally it. That is all we have left to do then. We're just gonna go in there and clean out just to make sure we don't miss no pickups. There we go. Knew there'd be something. Every little counts. Remember, we've got punch. Here we go, I guess. I like the heavy pistols. Nothing else to pick up around here, is there? No. Then I suggest we grab the, cool.
I am listening, creep.
RoboCop!
Creep.
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
See you around, Spike. He should have said, "Not if I see you first." That would have been the greatest reply, you know? Not if I see you first.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe in the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room.
Okay,
Once
we'll go
it's
see
over,
Dr.
join us
Blanche.
in the briefing room.
Anything to do? Any side quests? We just gonna go and look around. Anything at all? No, nothing. Anything down here? No, looks fairly clean. Fine. We just head on up. I doubt there'll be anything worth worrying about in here. I'm gonna check all these rooms each time because I have found coming back there are random little bits of information, little collectibles. It's just odd little things here and there. Our dude's gone. The prisons are completely empty. Who are you guarding? No one. Anyone showering? There's a shower on.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
Yeah, but you can hear
I'm
me.
standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Oh boy.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Scanning material. What are the cables? So that goes to there. Which goes down. Cables go a long way, don't they? Alright. Is that literally it? That's all we had to do. Fine. You won't argue with that. Go to the holding cell now and find Spike.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Yeah, boy.
Help, Murphy.
You're welcome. Just follow the cables.
So it wasn't a mistake when they didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Alright, let's take a seat.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
It was a bank intruder? Oh well, it's fine.
Hello, RoboCop. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
Still in a coma.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
My programming does not allow for family life.
No. I guess that was never the intention. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before. He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Hey, nice. Oh, honesty has been noted. That is all we wanted. To be honest.
To think about for now.
Do we... So we could vitality up to here, which means we get our entire life and extra health. That is perfect. I think actually just going full out for here is the best route. Right, I think now we can leave. I thought you were going to ask us to do something. No, okay. What have we got here? Dear customer, we would like to deny any rumors that our bank is not solvent. We promise the OCP bank is the most prosperous in Detroit. You can rest assured that we are still the best place for your savings. And doing the gym properly is no joke. It tires you out.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my God, what a lemon.
Confront them.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
He's just doing his job. That's what he was told to do.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Okay. Shouldn't be difficult.
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
I'm here. No waiting required.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you
Mayor
with
Chicken.
one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
It's not so much like not voting for Mills.
Old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Yes, I was here all along. Okay, I think we just head on down then, don't we?
Shiny.
What up, Becca?
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me.
Okay.
There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands.
Gotcha.
Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
I'm resistant to deadly surprises, am I? Lucky me. Right, okay, let's leave. Go around to the American side. Yes. I want to leave this area. Okay. You're sending me this way?
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase. Doesn't matter. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
No, I don't have a defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city.
Is this Mills?
Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
Criminal
I
scum.
admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I am happy
Increase
to comply
my
with any
performance.
activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a
Old
pleasant
man.
experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Yep.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Nice. So, now...
After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
We just head out this way.
Oh.
Holy shit! What was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
See ya, boys. Anyway, off to the streets we go. So now we just go and do all the extra bits that we got to do around the streets then.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that...
Some protect, that's... okay. Let me track that.
Get us back on the biker's lead.
Side mission.
Still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Okay, yep, cool. Great. Good to have your feedback.
I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Oh, dude.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would it be? Or rather, whose?
You're right. I want to be my own man. Officer
Okay,
Washington
let's do it
reporting
then.
for field training.
Good. You have your
Yes.
body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Please,
I think that answers my question.
please, I need your help.
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaken.
Here we go. Side quest 1.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's
Oh
missing.
no, I knew it was going to be a
Fortune
cat.
is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings
Turn
fortune.
your flashlight
So
on.
don't you come back without...
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
No animal trace.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Stand aside.
Gosh, you are strong, ain't you?
Let us get back on track.
Sure thing.
Cat carrier.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
We found ourselves a cat.
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
I think he fits through the gap perfectly fine, right?
Okay, here I go. It's actually
Nice.
not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
Thanks.
Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
I'm there. If you stop going to random locations.
There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Alright. Don't think there's much to grab. It's just for us.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington.
Sir.
Keep cool. I am.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Okay.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 50, all the 9s. Okay. New skill point. We're going into this, aren't we? And we're just gonna heal going. Kind of makes sense to just plow through to that. Alright, let's see if he's alright.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
No, this is all your fault. Wait. What are these guys up to?
Hey, Robo! Do the robot dance!
Watch and learn, young man.
You rock, Robo!
Nice. Parking in a between 8. Yep, this is a ticket.
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption.
I hate the day shift.
Prostitute. Don't even try and hide it.
Give me my money, you damn machine! Hey, this ATM won't give me my money. Can you do something about it?
I'm trying.
You're saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy Nuke with.
What?
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
Would you? For $1, you say? I had $1, dollar is all I need. Oh, what's going on here? A game of chess, perhaps? QH to H4. You, not too big for the slide? Enjoyed it nonetheless. Excellent.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Not while I am here.
Oh, when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Yeah,
Got anything up above, do you think? Worth a look now, isn't it? Nope. What's her quest? It isn't.
Is that true? Mary has to close her restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Right, what's we got going on here? What do we got? Stop feeding the cats in the basement, there's shit all over the place. The realistic ask.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
We got some nuke. We would find something. Alright, let's open the door then. Street King. Sticky note. Storage bill, pick up cat food and take the fishmonger's statement. Got a PCB, excellent. Relevant to the case. These might be relevant to the case. Irrelevant to the case. Nice. Rental invoice. 2 months for 210. We answer the call? I guess so.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Illegally obtained evidence invalid. Police will catch culprits.
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Okay. We got this. That's not a problem. Man, I was so ready for someone to jump out and start shooting me or something. So that's the route we came from, and we looked up that ladder. We can cut through though. What are you up to? Oh, you're up to something naughty.
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
That is a shame.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Why, you just fucking told me you didn't care. At least pretend you do. Show some remorse, you know? Enter the storage facility. All we have to do is pick a box up.
Man, it's RoboCop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Find something around every corner.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Oh, you don't want to.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
This is our hood!
Okay, guess that's it. Let's go see what's in there. Well, cash stuff. Criminal documents, OCP related. Yeah, we'll take that. Liberia.
Are you like me?
Fix it.
Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature?
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Nice, and they don't want to force me to give it. Of course, they're scared. I understand.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
All right. We can do that.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
What?
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Okay. Falsified evidence because they want to discredit you, but I don't believe them. None of us do. We understand that the media and OCP is one and the same. Your actions will help others understand it too. So don't let them silence you. Someone has to speak out on our behalf. Someone must stand up against them. We're gaining. We can almost just heal through no anything, which is good. Suspects apartment building, storage facility, gang stash. Right, we go around the back a little bit. Right. I'm pretty tired. I'm going to call it there. I will be back Thursday. Oh, didn't even make it at 12. That's sad. I'll be back Thursday with more of this. Flying through it, so that's good. Yeah, more of this Thursday. I think we'll probably end up finishing this next week. Early next week. What is the 31st or 30th? 30th, isn't it? So I expect we'll be done with this. Yeah, probably by the end of next Tuesday. And then we can work out what we play next. Which may be Cyberpunk. And hopefully I'm off my pills by then. I'm not feeling absolutely dog shit tired by 11 o'clock. But for now, it's good night. Take care. Catch you all soon.